Tonight's broadcast will start soon. Stay tuned. 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 Tonight's broadcast will start soon. Stay tuned.
We on fire. Step up in the party, step up in the party high. We on fire. Right up to the party, right up to the party high. Up high with my dogs riding high when we pull up.
We wrap up Wednesday night with Madonna and Cleary at ACCU Arena. Big time matchup coming off of the biggest win of the season for Madonna. Cleary won their last matchup as well. They have not won back-to-back games all year. They quest for that tonight at ACC Arena. Sean Massa bringing you all the action live into the comfort of your homes as if you are here enjoying this beautiful atmosphere on this Wednesday night in Livonia, Michigan with us. We look at the numbers for both of these teams in comparison. It's been very different seasons so far. Both teams have been inconsistent shooting the basketball, but a little bit more on the Cleary side. Madonna has been a little hotter as of late. They've gotten that field goal percentage up to 46, that three-point percentage up to 33.6. And for Cleary, it's been hit or it's been miss from behind the arc, especially just under 27% on the year as a team. We look at the last time out for Cleary. It's one of those two conference wins, 2-6. They escaped a narrow victory against the Defiance Yellow Jackets. Got a big time victory to get themselves back afloat in the WAC. Their second year as a program, still trying to find their footing, and that's exactly what they did against the Yellow Jackets. They out-rebound by 9. They did have turnover troubles and did not shoot the ball extremely well, but inside the arc, they were money. They walked away with a 2-point win. We touched base on it earlier. They have not won back-to-back games all season. They come into ACCU Arena trying to get the Crusaders with a little emotion behind them after their last time out. The win against undefeated at the time, Indiana Tech, receiving votes 8-0 in the conference. And the Crusaders gave them the loss on a controversial last-second play. It was a three hoisted up by Blake Davison. There was a foul called, but the officials meant that he did not get the shot off. So no free throws, and the Crusaders win by 2 despite struggling to shoot the ball from almost everywhere. But what they did is what they did very well. That number 4, they limited the turnovers to just one handful and won the turnover battle by a 2-1 margin and walked away with the biggest win of the season. A win that could change a season, a win that could right the ship, but also a win that can have a lot of emotion going into stake. We talked to Noel Emenheiser about that earlier. We'll touch base on that in a minute. But the Madonna players to watch, we start out with the player you watch every single game for the Crusaders with Brendan Young. 16.9 points per game, 9.8 rebounds per game, 35% from three-point land. Just set the all-time Madonna rebound record with 973 and counting on Saturday in this gym against Indiana Tech. You know what you're going to get with Brendan Young. Nearly a double-double every night, and that three-point shot starting to find what we've seen from the last 3 years. He struggled to start his senior campaign, but we're starting to see sophomore and junior three-point shooting. Brendan Young again. Matthew McClellan, 15 points per game, 48% from the field. His last 10 games, he was the 19th Crusader ever to 1,000 points 2 games ago on the road in Grand Rapids against Aquinas. Ethan Emergen has also been hooping. 20 points in the win against Indiana Tech. He's averaging 15. His last 10 having a great senior campaign. To wrap up the players to watch for Madonna, we go to the visiting Cougars from Cleary. We start with their leading scorer, Benny Crenshaw, the only scorer in double digits on the season. 10.9 points per game, a little inefficient at times, but has that takeover effect with the basketball in his possession. Jalen Cole Williams has averaged 10 points per game his last 8. He's been finding his stride, the grad student guard. And Chris Williams has been hooping 11 points per game his last 7 games from the forward spot. Cleary's going to need all 3 of these guys and then some to have nights to match up the Crusader offensive firepower that they have displayed as of late and at times especially this year. We have about 10 minutes and change before these two teams will come back out for basketball here at ACC Arena. Earlier, I stepped aside with head coach Noel Emenheiser to talk about this matchup with the Cougars and talk about the big-time win over Indiana Tech on Saturday.
Sean Massa joined by head coach Noel Emenheiser before the game against Cleary. Coach, let's go back to the last home game, Indiana Tech. It's a big-time win for you guys, a big upset win. What did you see from your team in that game?
Just saw a complete resolve from our team to do whatever was necessary for us to be successful. Guys were willing to do anything on the defensive end and on the offensive end, unselfish but also aggressive to find a play, an inch to make up the difference in that game. But our engagement and valuing the ball were key components to that win.
And then it's a big win at that, an emotional win for you guys to get Indiana Tech their first loss in the conference. Now you welcome in Cleary 4 days later. How do you as a coach offset the emotions for your guys heading into this game?
Yeah, we're trying to build on the momentum. You know, our guys have evidence of their capabilities, that when we give our very best effort in connection the way that we did, we can be a great team. So we're just working to build on that and hopefully continue that into the way that we play today.
And then I want to talk about one more thing that happened in that game. Brendan Young grabbed 973 rebounds, the most in Crusader history. He's still building on it through his senior season. We still got a lot of basketball to go. Kind of talk about what you've seen from B the last couple of years. He said it himself. Not the tallest, not the most athletic, but have the most heart. Kind of talk about Brendan Young a little bit.
Yeah, he's been remarkable for Madonna. Since day one, his greatness is in his consistency and how consistently great he is. He shows up every single day with his maximum effort, and he'll do anything that he can to help the team win. And one of those things that he does is just hunting down the ball. And he's done that every moment that he's been in our gym, from practice to games. And it's something that we've become used to, but at the same time, we really appreciate, the level of greatness that he's had when it comes to rebounding and his entire game.
And we talk about Cleary a little bit on deck. It's a young program, just a second year here in the WAC, and they don't really have that go-to score. It's kind of just a chipped-in, all-around effort for this Cleary team. How do you as a coach make them uncomfortable tonight?
Yeah, we're going to try to identify where they think that they're going to go to in their strengths. They're a very tactical team. They're good at what they do. So we're gonna have to adapt and learn to where they're trying to attack us. And as a team, we're going to rely on our defensive principles. We got to protect the paint, keep them off the glass, and then make them take a lot of tough twos if we can. So looking forward to the opportunity, looking forward to the challenge. It's a really good team.
Thank you so much, Coach. That's Coach Emenheiser. We got the Crusaders and the Cougars up next on the Madonna Athletics Network.
For the Warriors. Tried to bite. Willis inside. Euro step. What a shovel pass to Lizzie Mosley. Showtime right there from Kayana Willis. Oh, my goodness. Oh, three-pointer from Crone. can't get the bank to go. Rebounded by who else but McQueen. She's got 14 of those, and the Warriors are going to let it happen. Ticking the clock down. 13.5-point favorites. Rochester Warriors fall to the Crusaders. The first conference victory in a long time. Madness at Madonna here at ACC Arena. The upset. It's 17:45 remaining here in the second half. 0-0 looking to crack it open. One in the air, the header. It's 1-0. Jan Broon, his 5th of the year. Crusaders sideline erupts. Make it rain, number 8. It's 1-0. What a play. Gomez to Broon. You can't write it any better than that. The perfect window. Bruin, 5th of the year. It's 1-0 Crusaders, 17-43. Dunn up top, under 10, 5 seconds left. Dunn drives inside, picks up a dribble, goes to Nunn. He goes baseline, gotta put something up. Young, fadeaway jump shot, bang! Goal game number 11. All-American season bid has started for Brendan Young. 69-67, this game's over. Skies that one in the center field. That one's going back into the chance. Krizik walks it off! Brady Krizik walks it off! He went to the batting cages to practice a little bit, and he nails it out at center field. Brady Krizik says, let's go home. We don't need 11 innings. He walks it off. A solo shot in the bottom of the 10.
You're good, just settle down.
Devin Jones working on Medi. French over, Lockhart 3. Rebound Medi, Mark Medi history. The all-time rebounds record has fallen. Move over Chris Durker. Mr. Rebound now belongs to Mark Medi, the all-time blocks leader and rebounds leader.
I mean, congrats to Mark. He's been Madonna basketball since 2018.
Brazelton left side, a diving stop, and the throw to second in time. And Madonna has swept the championship series here in the WAC tournament. You can see a massive celebration towards third base and the pitcher's mound.
That's the ball game. Final score. Come on, man!
Congratulations, Emily. You guys are going to play for the national championship later this afternoon. You guys worked the long way through the consolation bracket. What does it feel like now to kind of be in the final round?
It's crazy. A lot of people weren't expecting us. We've heard people say that they weren't expecting us, but to be able to do it and to knock down the top teams in the nation, it's insane, and it's going to be a great win for the school.
Earlier today won the 60-meter dash, trying to do the double. Off they go. Here we go. Men's 200-meter dash final. And Abdul Rashid right on the inside in lane 1. Making a strong case early on. Lane 6 and 7 with Blacknell and Johnson. It's Blacknell right now. On the outside in lane 8, Cunningham. Blacknell, Cunningham, could be Chase Mars or Dante Soul as well. Way too close for my poor eyes to call. So we'll see how this plays out. Not posted it up on the board yet. It's Blacknell from Madonna. He is your national champion in the 200-meter dash. 21:07 is the time. Davion Blacknell. Foul.
Throughout your life, from big moments to ones well-earned, we're your financial guardian angel. Alliance Catholic Credit Union.
Oportunidade. Opportunity means having access to research that I never imagined I would have before.
Purpose. Purpose keeps me going every day and lets me know that this is what I want to do.
Welcome to the Alliance Catholic Credit Union Arena on the beautiful campus of Madonna University for today's men's basketball matchup, featuring the Cougars of Cleary University and your Madonna University Crusaders. Before we begin, let's meet our starting lineups. First, for the Cougars, at guard, a 6'1" grad student, number 3, J.J. Cole-Williams. At guard, a 5'11" junior, number 11, Benny Crenshaw Jr. At forward, a 6'5" sophomore, number 13, Chris Williams. At forward, a 6'7" junior, number 24, Jacob Mueller. And at forward, a 6'7" senior, number 50, Tyree Jones. Assistant coaches for Cleary are Steve Bradahowski and Grant Long. Head coach in his second season, Carl Thomas. We're going to sing one song. And now the starters for your Crusaders. At guard, a 6'2" senior from Fort Wayne, Indiana, number 0, Anderson. At guard, a 6'5" senior from Fowlerville, Michigan, number 11, Brendan Young. At forward, a 6'9" grad student from Scottsdale, Manchesteria, number 12, Nikolai Sassaro. At guard, a 6'1" senior from Troy, Michigan, number 24, Ethan E. Burchett. And at center, a 6'9" senior from Canton, Michigan, number 34, Matthew McCullough. Crusaders assistant coaches stepping up for St. Anna Griffin. Head coach of the Crusaders in his 16th season, Noah Heisman.
2025 at ACCU Arena started with a bang. The Crusaders handed the first loss of the conference season to, at the time, undefeated Indiana Tech. They welcome in the 3-win Cleary Cougars to town. Could be a game where the emotions are high for the Crusaders. Cleary looking for that crucial back-to-back win, would be their first time this year. Sean Massa bringing you the action live into the comfort of your homes, as if you were enjoying this beautiful afternoon in Livonia with us. Matthew McClellan meets at center court Faced off with Jacob Mueller. We start off basketball. McClellan wins the tip. Isaac Anderson, 17 points per game in his last 5. Controls off the tip. Brendan Young over to Nicola Sasaroga. Crusaders have a size advantage. Going to look to get inside. Anderson, McClellan, wing, hoist a 3. Got it! Just an everyday basket for Matty Ice to start the party at the 3-0 game early on. He made a 3 against Tech. It was big. He makes a 3 to start out today against Cleary. Tyree Jones off-ball screen for the leading scorer, Benny Crenshaw Jr. Back down low, he wants Mueller working on Sasaroga. Mueller's double turns, fires on the far side of the wing. Little bit of space. Crenshaw wants to answer. He will not. Young the board, springs Immersion on the near side. Immersion lobs for Sasaroga. What a bucket. Got fouled on the way up. He'll go to the line. Nicola Sasaroga has had his takeover games. This could be one where you see Nicola Sasaroga down low have himself a day. Against Aquinas was spectacular. Had a tough game against Indiana Tech, but with the size advantage Madonna has over this Cleary team, the tallest Cleary player on the roster, 6'8", a bunch of 6'7s, but Nicola Sasaroga has a chance to have a big game along with Matthew McClellan. His first free throw rattles in. 4-0 lead for the Crusaders early on. Sasaroga gets both. He struggled from the free throw line against Aquinas. He was 2 of 9. It stopped him from having nearly 25 points, but he gets his first 2 on that one. 5-0 start for the Crusaders. Benny Crenshaw Jr. on the off-ball screen down the right side alley. Collects, pivots, and kicks back out up top to Tyree Jones. Jones wants a top of the arc 3 to answer. No good. Rebound Young. Young looks to spring. Sharp angle pass for Anderson. Anderson down the alley. Rises himself. He's denied by Jones. Out of bounds. It'll stay with Madonna. Play call being relayed from Noel Emmenheiser for his team that is looking to keep their tear going. They've won 7 of their last 10 games, looking to get above that 500 mark in the conference. Anderson to inbound, has Immersion in the corner, touch pass McClellan on the block. Working on Mueller, Immersion cuts, what a pass, Immersion absorbs and finishes through contact. The first bucket for Ethan Immersion can tell a long story on how his night's gonna go. He buries that one in impressive fashion. 7-0, forces time from Carl Thomas.
First, life gives us many. From buying your first car or first home to starting a business, Alliance Catholic Credit Union is here for you every step of the way. From checking and savings accounts and youth accounts to auto loans, mortgages, business needs, and financial planning. A full-service financial institution with over 70 years of experience. We're committed to serving your first, seconds, 50ths, and every day in between. Alliance Catholic Credit Union. Federally insured by the NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
7-0 start to this ball game for the Crusaders. Forces a timeout call by Carl Thomas in his second season at the helm of this young Cleary program. Tyree Jones will leave for Benny Crenshaw Jr. for Moeller. Mueller will leave this one for Chris Williams, who's been hooping as of late for Cleary. 11 points per game. He's matched up on Young. Jones got the switch. Sees double, leaves it inside for Mueller up and under. He blew the way with the left hand. McClellan the board. Lid stays on the basket as Anderson starts the offense. He hesitates, trying to get inside on Crenshaw. He'll go back up to Sasaroga. Sasaroga leaves for Anderson. Young fills the lane with a makeshift screen. They have him on the wing. Back up Sasaroga over for Anderson on the far side wing. Right side screen for Matthew McClellan. He goes left. They double. Anderson the step back. Tried to thread the needle to Sasaroga, cutting. Good hand by Tyree Jones, who springs out of a cannon. Jones, Crenshaw, long 2 on the block. Drains it. First bucket of the game for Cleary is the go-to scorer, Benny Crenshaw Jr., and it's a 7-2 game. Immersion leaves for Sasaroga, leaves for Young. Sasaroga rolls, finds himself open on the block. Sasaroga will leave over, set a screen for Anderson. Anderson got the switch with Tyree Jones. Anderson trying to go to work on the baseline. He'll stutter, leave. McClellan! What a play from Matthew McClellan driving down the center alley. It's 9-2, and the Crusaders are picking up right where they left off. A lot of man looks we're going to see from the Crusaders today. They like the way they match up on Cleary. They work in the corner for Cole Williams. He wants to answer. He cannot rattle that 3 in. Sasaroga on the board. Anderson, McClellan, full head of steam for McClellan in the block. Looks for Young, cutting the basket. 11-2, Crusaders the start. Couldn't have drawn it up any better. They haven't missed a shot yet. 4 of 4 from the field, 1 of 1 from downtown. You could not have had a better start if you are head coach Noel Emmenheiser's team. Back down Tyree Williams, a little bit of space. He wants a mid-range shot, nothing but air. That'll wake up the crowd. Anderson wanted to go quick. He has Young way downtown. Got it! Brendan Young makes it a 12-point lead, not even 4 minutes in. Cleary does not know what has happened at ACCU Arena. Timeout called by the Cougars.
We on fire. Step up in the party, step up in the party high. We on fire. Right up to the party, right up to the party high. Welcome to the bar. Welcome to the bar. Welcome to the bar. Welcome to the party. Hit 'em up, huh? Get 'em up, huh? Put 'em up, huh? We waking up high with my dogs riding high when we pull up, huh?
If you were to ask head coach Carl Thomas how he wanted this game to start, looking for the massive upset of the day in the Wolverine Hoosier Athletic Conference, I don't think the answer would have been a 14-2 start. The Crusaders have hit every single shot they've taken. He used 2 timeouts in the first 3:27, and Cleary is trying to dig themselves out of a massive hole early on here at ACCU. Earlier when we talked head coach Noel Emmenheiser, the conversation was, how do you handle the emotions from the big upset win over Indiana Tech? How do you limit those emotions from overtaking you here against Cleary, a game that you really need to get in the win column? And he said, listen, we just need to win our basketball game, build off the momentum, and get off to a hot start. Well, 5 for 5 from the field, 2 of 2 from downtown is definition of a hot start. It's a 12-point lead early on. Cleary will leave for Chris Williams. Williams up top will leave Tyree Jones for Jalen Cole Williams. For Jones, Williams, fades, no gun alongside, Anderson the board. He's got immersion, he's got space, he's got speed. Immersion, shovels, Young transition, downtown, no gun a 3. Anderson the board, reset at the 20, he'll curl back out to the high post. Looks backdoor for Sasser, Rogue out of bounds, it will go to Cleary. A.J. Hess will check into the game. Josh Wan will check into the game for the Crusaders. This game is a chance for Josh Wan to keep building on the momentum. He had 7 points against Indiana Tech. His career high, he was 2 of 4 from downtown. He made 2 big-time threes and grabbed 3 big-time offensive rebounds to extend possessions late in that game. Williams kicks this one back out, trying to drive inside. Good finish from Jalen Cole Williams. Juan wants to move quickly with Williams on the hardwood. Has McClellan in the post. McClellan will go to work immediately on the 6'6" A.J. Hess. McClellan, they double open as Juan open in the corners. Immersion from downtown. No gun on the backside. Rebound, Josh Juan. Threads the needle for McClellan. Reset at the 20. Here's Isaac Anderson to Josh Juan. Wants McClellan working on Hess. He's got the advantage. He spins toward the baseline. Kicks back out for Anderson. Isaac Anderson from the corner pocket. Got it! Isaac Anderson buries the 3. It's 17-4 Crusaders. Benny Crenshaw Jr. top of the key, near side for Chris Williams. Leaves it for Jacob Mueller. Mueller will turn and give. Crenshaw Jr. dribbled that one off his foot. Anderson the swipe. Anderson in transition. Had it knocked away. Has time. Shovels Juan. Juan from the corner. Can't get it to go. Immersion the board. Reset it back out to Juan. To Immersion. Give and go for Ethan Immersion. Immersion down the center alley. Looks for Young. What a pass. What a finish. He'll go to the line for 2. 13-point lead early on for the Crusaders. A chance for Brendan Young to add it and make it more. Chris Williams picks up his first foul. Tim Cooley will check into the game, the 6'8" forward sophomore from Romeo, Michigan. And I don't think Cleary saw this one coming. I don't think anyone saw this hot start coming. The Crusaders have struggled to start ball games at times this year, and that's led to their demise. I think the most shocking stats through 5 minutes and 14 seconds isn't the score. It's the fact Madonna's winning the rebound battle 9-0. And that would be given to the fact that they're 6 of 9 from the field, and their only misses have come from 3. Amani Weston will check into the ball game for the first time in a while. has been on the lineup as of late, but Amani Weston back, averaging 12 points per game. He's a spark plug off the bench and in the starting lineup with Isaac Anderson. He's there now. The Crusaders go small with Juan, Young, Anderson, Weston, and McClellan down low. It's Benny Crenshaw, the right side, screen on the near side from Cooley. Anderson fights through. Crenshaw to the corner for Cole Williams. Little bit of space. Got a three. No good, but he's fouled on the down, and he'll go shoot three. Josh Juan will pick up the foul on the three-point shot. And Jalen Cole Williams will go to the line to shoot 3 free throws, trying to get it back to a 12-point game. Cole Williams has really been finding his footing as of late. He missed that one. The graduate guard from Reston, Virginia, the Canes transfer, averaging double digits his last 8 games, has really been finding his footing for Cleary. Has been a big piece to a Cleary team still trying to get that footing off the ground. As we said, last year was their first year as a program. This is year 2, and they've been in a lot of ball games. It hasn't been a schedule where they've been getting blown out. Their average loss is just above 10 points. 13-point game at the Baker's dozen lead for the Crusaders with Amani Weston in control across the timeline. They weave Anderson onto the far side wing. Weston cuts. Right side screen from McClellan. They close out. Anderson trying to snatch back on Cole Williams. Anderson in the high post looking for an outlet. He's got Amani Weston with 10. McClellan has space. Fakes the three. Trying to drive inside. High post spins. Weston collects. Hops. 4 seconds of shot clock. Juan driving baseline. He'll go up through contact and he'll finish it through. Not going to make no Lemonizer happy. It took till the end of the shot clock and a not so pretty look. But Josh Juan gets a lead back to 15. Cooley left side screen. They try to slip it to him. He's got it, but I believe it went off a leg and kicked it to him. That will be the call. Cleary will keep the basketball under their own basket. Crenshaw Jr. will inbound, guarded by Amani Weston, left side of the baseline. 13:48 to go in the first. Hess is tied up and a jump ball's called. It stays with Cleary. The arrow will move as Chaz Cobbs will check into the game. The 5'9" guard from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He'll go to inbound. Chris Williams will go to inbound on the baseline. Cleary's got to get the lid off the basket. They're 2 of 8 from the field, 0 of 3 from downtown early on. Here's Cobbs for Hess. Hess for Chris Williams. Williams guarded by Young, trying to get inside. Good cut through the middle. Throw it down for a little momentum from Tim Cooley. Trying to get a little bit of energy on the Cleary side after the not great start, we'll say. McClellan left side screen from Young. He goes to work in the post. McClellan spins, looks for an outlet. He's got Anderson. Anderson left side screen. Anderson with space through the middle alley. Anderson through contact. He got the finger roll over the outstretched arm of Tim Cooley. That's a tough bucket. Back to 15. Isaac Anderson's got 5 points early on. He has not missed a shot. That has been the struggle for Anderson. Just over 40% from the field on the season. He's been freezing as of late. Here's Chad Cobbs driving down the right side alley. Turns and pivots, leaves for Williams. Swiped away, loose ball outside the restricted area. Young in the contest. Rebound bouncing around. It's Josh Juan to Amani Weston. Weston wants to go quick. He's got Anderson. Anderson cornered 3 ball. No good. Rebound A.J. Hess. Anderson trying to pressure on Chaz Cobbs. Cobbs through the middle has time. Contact and a foul is going to be called. Fouls on Josh Juan. That will be his second. Show Ron Graham at the scores table. He'll check into the ball game, as well as Ethan Immersion. Have to wait up for those two to check in, says the officials. Chaz Cobbs Jr. to shoot 2 free throws. 23-8 the start for the Crusaders. First free throw rattles out. Might get Josh Juan to say a few words that are notoriously known, but Shoron Graham and Ethan Immersion will check into the ball game. Shoron Graham has been one of the shooting spark plugs off the bench for the Crusaders all season. The 6'5" guard forward has been sensational in his senior year. That 3-point shot
has really been prevalent in this building for Shoron Graham. 14-point lead as Amani Weston crosses the timeline, moving quickly on the wing. The Red Seas depart, wide open in the corner is Graham. Graham for the trifecta, yes! On a cue, Shoron Graham with a big-time bucket. The lead is 17 for the Crusaders. Weston will kick that one, got his foot in the passing lane, and will stay with the Cougars. You really can't draw it up any better. The reverse broadcaster drinks. You talk about Shoron Graham. He finds himself open, and that smooth three-point shot makes it a 17-point lead. 4 of 8 from downtown for the Crusaders early on. Chaz Cobbs has Cooley up top for Williams. Williams trying to shake Young. Really good move. Williams inside, blocked by McClellan. Loose ball, Matty Ice picks it up. He'll start the rush. Point, Matty Ice will start. He'll leave for Young down the middle. Has immersion from the side pocket, trying to get inside. Through the middle. Good pass to Weston. Through contact, up and in. This offense cannot miss. 10 of 14 from the field. Cleary needs something with Cooley. Open in the corner. A 3 for Levi McKenzie. No good. Amani Weston the board. Weston for McClellan on the near side. McClellan back out for Young. Young veering around the perimeter, trying to get inside at the block. He'll turn, swing, cross arc. Good touch pass inside for Graham at the corner. Graham back outside for Amani Weston. 15 on the shot clock. Weston down the middle, turns, fades, fires. Can't get it to go. Rebound, A.J. Hess. Just a 5th miss from the field for the Crusaders through 9 minutes of game action. Chaz Cobbs leaves for Cooley. Back out the logo for Chris Williams. Chris Williams fighting through a screen at the elbow. Kick out for Cobbs. Cobbs, a little bit of space, wants to answer, and he will not. Ethan Immersion saves it from going out of bounds, trying to catch Cleary off guard. Immersion behind the back, shook McKenzie, back door over Graham, corner trifecta, connects! Shoron Graham's got 6 points early on, 2 for 2 from behind the arc. 31-9, you're reading that correctly. Levi McKenzie leaves for Chris Williams. Williams for Cobbs, into the corner for McKenzie, back down low for the big man. Doubled underneath, got it, count it. Basket by Tim Cooley. The 6'8 sophomore has his hands full with the big man room the Crusaders possess with Sasaroga, Love, and McClellan. And on that cue, McClellan will check out Sasaroga, and Satchel Love will check into the ball game. This is one thing we talked to Noel Emenheiser about preseason, the ability to run these sets. He has the ability to go small with Brendan Young at the 4. We've seen experiments with Shoron Graham at the 4, but the luxury it brings to have 3 capable centers of Satchel Love, Nicola Sasaroga, and Matthew McClellan, as the free throw cannot be buried from Cooley. Satchel Love pulls it down. Weston starts the offense. Nearly halfway through this first is a 20-point lead. Satchel Love underneath. Love shovels. Sasaroga's wide. Really good collected a dish from Satchel Love. It's a 22-point lead. Cooley. And an offensive foul is called on Cleary. Media timeout. Cleary needs to figure something out. The Crusaders have started hot. They have not looked back. They have led ever since they made it a 2-0 game to start. 98.3% of this game has been controlled by the team in white and blue. It's a 22-point lead with 9:54 to go.
At Alliance Catholic Credit Union, we're your financial guardian angel. We're here to help you achieve your dreams. A new home, a Catholic education, that business you are working to build. We're here to support the goals of your family, your retirement, and the community that surrounds you. We're here to offer your trusted financial services inspired by Catholic values. And like your guardian angel, we'll always be by your side. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
9:54 to go in the first half. It's 33-11. You're reading the score right. The Crusaders cannot miss. They're 12 of 17 from the field, 5 of 9 from downtown. And Cleary is 4 of 14 from the field. They have not made a 3-ball yet on their 5 tries. Being out-rebounded 14-2 It has been a clinic for the Crusaders today. And a balanced clinic at that. 7 from Young, 6 from Graham, 5 from Anderson and McClellan, 4 from Sassaroga, and 2 apiece from Immersion, Weston, and Juan. The only Crusader to check in and not score is Satchel Love, who hasn't even played a full minute yet. High screen from Sassaroga. Weston at the elbow. Kick out Sassaroga for Graham. Graham has space. He's feeling it from 3. Rattled it in. Shoron Graham's got 9 points. He's made 3 straight long balls. Benny Crenshaw Jr. trying to answer. Closed out and collapsed by Satchel Love off the screen. Back out for McKenzie. McKenzie up on the far side, waiting for Tyrese Jones. For Benny Crenshaw. It has not been a comfortable offensive look. Weston kicks it out of bounds. It has not been a comfortable offensive look for Cleary one time. When I talked to Nolan Menizer pregame, he said, look, we like the way we match up. We're going to play a lot of man and trust our guys to make plays. This is probably what making plays looks like to majority of basketball teams. Mueller leaves. Crenshaw long 2 from the block is string music from Benny Crenshaw. Clean jumper from number 11. Anderson with an immediate screen from Graham, turned into immediate screen from Love. Love rolls, shut down Immersion. Ethan Immersion from outer space, no good on the backside. Shoron Graham the board, reset it to 20. He'll leave for Isaac Anderson at the logo. Sassaroga working on Tyrese Jones. Sassaroga trying to put the shoulder down, he'll spin, turn, that ball was stripped away by Jones. Crenshaw wants to move a little quick. He'll slow it down on a cue. Jones, top of the key, jump shot. Anderson the contest, a little bit too much on it. Rebound Mueller, he kicks out. McKenzie has time, sets his feet, fires the 3, no good. Rebound again by Cleary, can't get it to go. The 4th opportunity for Mueller, no good. The 5th opportunity, swatted by Love. And a foul to Benny Crenshaw Jr. I believe that was 4 offensive rebounds in a row from Cleary. Might have been 3. But they come up empty. The 23-point lead for the Crusaders, 8:24 to go. They have the ball. Isaac Anderson will cross the timeline and operate the offense with the 2 high set. Sassaroga with it now at the top of the arc. Looking for Graham. Graham being pestered by Slaughter. Sets Anderson a left side screen. He'll roll into the paint. Anderson trying to go to work and shake Slaughter. Anderson turns, pivots, has a little bit of an edge. Anderson turns again. The finger roll made it. 38-13, 25-point lead. Mueller will leave for Tyrese Jones, and an offensive foul is called on Amari Slaughter. What is happening to Cleary? You just could not have drawn up a better start for the boys in white. Could not have started up a more disastrous start from the team in blue and red. 25-point lead. Brendan Young will check back in. Ethan Immersion will operate the offense. Anderson with the right side screen from Love. He goes left, turns around. Back up Sassaroga, over for Immersion. Left side screen, Sassaroga rolls, collects underneath, looking for Love. That ball stripped away. Cole Williams comes up with it and slings out of a cannon. Jalen Cole Williams pull up from just beyond the free throw line. No good. Rebound Ethan Immersion. Immersion headman Sassaroga gets blocked off the glass. Tyree Jones, that's a mean one. Crenshaw, no look underneath. Return the favor, but a foul from Sassaroga. Looked like Sassaroga and Tyree Jones just exchanged off the glass blocks, but Sassaroga got a little bit too much of the hand. He's called for the foul with 7:13 to go in the first. First free throw from Jones rattles in. Cleary has yet to make a three-point shot. They're 5 of 21 from the field and 4 of 8 from the charity stripes. Even the free looks, they're not getting a good percentage of them. Immersion with the screen down the center alley will turn, pivot, fade, back out to Anderson. They're looking for Young on an off-ball screen. They have Young. Young at the top working on Slaughter. He'll set a screen for Anderson. He gets to switch with Slaughter. Anderson trying to shake. Anderson left side screen, step back at the wing. Over the hand of Amari Slaughter, no good on the 3. Rattled out, rebound found the hand of Jacob Mueller. Benny Crenshaw Jr. will operate for Cleary, trying to put anything they can together to get back in this ball game, give themselves a breathing shot. Turns, pivots, no good on the shot. Rebound, Satchel Love poked it to Brendan Young. Isaac Anderson loves the move quick. He wants to, has Immersion, shakes away from Crenshaw. Immersion stutters inside, lost that ball. Tyree Jones with it. Jones prayers it up. Slaughter watched it go by. It was a free 2-on-0, and instead it's Crusader basketball with no repercussions. Crusaders have slowed down just a tad, but still shooting 63% from the field and 50% from downtown. McClellan in the high post, operating traffic. Has Satchel Love on the other high post, leaves for Ethan Immersion. Immersion trying to get by on the left for Benny Crenshaw. Good defense from number 11. McClellan for Satchel Love with 10. Love leaves, Young, contested three in front of the Cleary bench, no good. Rebound poked away by Tyrese Jones. Jones with a lot of speed, wants to go quick, sharp angle pass for Slaughter under the basket, met and fouled. It was Love and Young. The foul is going to be on Satchel Love. Free throws coming up for Amari Slaughter. Tried to thread the needle between number 10 and number 11. 5:53 to go in the first till halftime when the 2024 Madonna softball team, the 54-6 team that went all the way to the World Series and made a run for it, will get their rings. We'll leave that live here on the Madonna Athletics Network. Their season will get going in approximately a month. First is no good from Slaughter. Second is no good from Slaughter. Satchel Love the rebound. He'll leave for Jermaine Davis, who just checked into the game. Davis up top, guarded by Crenshaw. Davis for McClellan in the high post on the far side. McClellan being hounded, turns, fakes to give to Young, gives to Anderson, sets him a left side screen. Anderson shoved off, back out Jermaine Davis, over to Young in the corner, 10 on the shot clock. Young veering around Isaac Anderson, right side screen from Young. Anderson, Young, way downtown, no good on the three, it just rattled out. Crenshaw Jr. leaves inside for Mueller, trying to work quickly, got a jump, got contact, won't get the bucket, but he'll go to the charity stripe, where Cleary has struggled. They're 4 of 10 from the free throw line. They've missed their last 3 as well. Despite shooting 10 free throws, they have the same amount of makes as the Crusaders do. Crusaders are 4 for 4. Show Ron Graham will get ready to check back in. First is no good, and the free throw line hasn't been anything but free for Cleary so far. 4 of 11 from the charity stripe is not good. There's really no beating around the bush. 36% from the free throw line. Make it even worse. 4 of 12, 33%. Jermaine Davis trying to get by Crenshaw into the block. Davis veers out, has McClellan. McClellan leaves for Anderson. Anderson leaves for Jermaine Davis. Davis a little bit of space, lobs for Maddie. Ice off the glass and in. 26-point lead for the Crusaders. The largest just keeps on building. Tyrese Jones for Chris Williams. Williams scoreless today. Over the start, far side for Benny Crenshaw Jr. 4 points on his night. They leave inside for Mueller. Mueller turns through traffic and walked all the way back to Howell, Michigan. A little bit too early for that. There's 24 minutes and 40 more seconds of basketball to be played before he can do that. 26-point lead, media timeout on the floor with 4:40 to go here in the first half.
First, life gives us many. From buying your first car or first home to starting a business, Alliance Catholic Credit Union is here for you every step of the way. From checking and savings accounts and youth accounts to auto loans, mortgages, business needs, and financial planning. A full-service financial institution with over 70 years of experience. We're committed to serving your firsts, seconds, 50ths, and every day in between. Alliance Catholic Credit Union. Federally insured by the NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
We welcome you back live inside Alliance Catholic Credit Union Arena. 40-14 the score. The Crusaders have had one of the most unreal halves of basketball you could draw up. 60% from the field, 43 from downtown. They've cooled off. They're out rebounding Cleary 2-1. 20 boards to 10 boards on the Cleary side of things, despite turning the ball over more. All of those stats just have everything else go out the window. The Cougars are shooting 22.7% from the field, 0% from three, and 33% from the charity stripe. Coming off that win against Defiance, but this has not been a friendly first 16 minutes. McClellan up at the top of the key will leave for Graham. Graham, top of the arc movement, three, no good on the backside of the iron, rebound by Tyrese Jones. Anderson from behind will strip it away and start the rush. 3-on-1, Anderson, Young, Anderson, blocked off the glass by Tyree Jones, but a foul. Goaltending is called, so give the bucket to Isaac Anderson. He's got 9 points. The give and go has shut down. Tyrese Jones has really impressed today. The senior Coastal Bend College transfer has looked really good. Benny Crenshaw Jr. up top. 28-point lead. Here's Chris Williams back down low for Mueller. Mueller work on McClellan, will turn. Left hand off the glass. Got it. That's a tough hook shot from the block. Back to a 26-point game. Davis for Young. Brendan Young guarded by Hess. Has McClellan. McClellan faked the three. Drives inside. Got the edge. Turns. Beautiful footwork, but couldn't get the lay. Young the rebound underneath. He'll kick out for Davis. Davis for Anderson. Top of the arc. Anderson step back three over Mueller. No good. Rebound is taken away by Brendan Young, who dribbled it out of bounds. McClellan and Young kind of just watched that ball, and it was kind of a game of I don't want it, you take it. Well, Cleary will take the basketball with 3:38 to go. Benny Crenshaw Jr. for Mueller. Mueller leaves for Crenshaw, a little bit of space. Anderson poked it free to disrupt. 15 on the shot clock. Crenshaw got the double. Open on the corner, but he wants the three and got it. It's a two. His foot was on the line or just inside. Back to a 24-point game. Here's Anderson. Anderson trying to shake Cole Williams. He does down the block. Looking for Young. Young back out Jermaine Davis. Davis, McClellan, corner, time, has the trifecta, no good on the three. Shoron Graham with that long wingspan, got the rebound, but an over the back is called. Cleary in the single bonus, so free throws will come up on the other end of that foul by Shoron Graham on the box out. Shoron Graham has 9 points from 3 of 4 downtown. Made his first three, and then I think it was a little bit of a heat check on that off-ball screen from the top of the arc for Shoron Graham, and it nearly rattled in. Front end of the 1-and-1 is no good, so the foul does nothing. Matthew McClellan pulls it down. Ethan Immersion starts the offensive rush. Immersion quickly for Weston. Weston fakes the give underneath. Got it to Graham. Tight window on that pass. Young, open, touch pass down low, McClellan. McClellan on the block on Chris Williams. He wants to go to work underneath. He'll go up, double clutch, and get it to rattle in. Just creeps over the rim, 44-18. Mueller down the alley, tied up by Immersion. Loose ball, should be a jump ball, it is, and it will go to the Crusaders. Everything is going the way of the blue and white. At least that's what it seems like in this first half. Everything is going their way. They've actually cooled off 35% from three now. Started 6 of their first 12, but they've missed their last 5. Cleary is 0 of 6 on the night. That might be why you saw Young pass up the open three on the last possession. McClellan down low for Graham, through the hands of double twos, but deflected by AJ Hess out of bounds. It'll stay with the Crusaders. Monty Weston under the basket. McClellan up at the wing, has a little bit of time, did not want the three. Has a Monty Weston. Weston down low for McClellan. McClellan looking for Weston. That pass deflected in the air, taken away by Cleary. They'll start the rush with Crenshaw Jr. trying to get inside at the elbow. Shut down by McClellan, shovels Hess. He wants a three from the wing and connects. The first made three of the game for Cleary, cuts it to a 23-point lead. Young for Graham. Graham with Weston. Weston slips it to McClellan. He'll cut. Collapse. Graham. Immersion inside. What a pass. No look for Weston. Underneath the McClellan. McClellan underneath the basket. Up and under. He's fouled. Actually looks like Tim Cooley is shaken up at the end of that one. Was shaking what appeared to be his left leg. But with 1:35 to go in the first half, Matthew McClellan will go to the line. 9 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists for Matthew McClellan in the first half. Pretty good first half for a center. First free throw can't rattle in. That's the first miss from the charity stripe for the Crusaders all night. Josh Wan will check back into the ball game. 2 points, 2 rebounds for Josh Wan. He's in foul trouble, but being trusted with 90 seconds left in the half not to pick up number trace. McClellan got 1 of 2, moves into double digits. Actually, the only Crusader in double digits is Matthew McClellan. Feels weird to say with a 45-point first half. Crenshaw slips to Cooley. Cooley leaves for Benny Crenshaw. Up at the top, off-ball screen into the corner. Cole Williams for 3, no good on the front side. Rebound, McClellan pulled it down. McClellan for Wan. Wan has a lot of space if he could go into the paint. Has Immersion trying so. Behind the back, Weston. Weston, time, space, no good on the 3. Rebound poked away. Josh Wan will reset at the 20. Weston for McClellan. McClellan going to work. He'll swing for Young. Young from downtown. Can't get it to go either. McClellan on the offensive rebound had it rattled away. Taken away by Cooley. Crenshaw trying to go quick. He'll turn, look, and try to get by Weston, but good closeout by Amani Weston. Out of bounds. This will stay with Cleary, but that'll get the crowd going. Amani Weston with a beautiful defensive piece right there on Benny Crenshaw. It's a 24-point Crusader lead, 40 seconds left. 21-second difference, shot clock and game clock. Here's Benny Crenshaw. Crenshaw will leave for Cole Williams. For Hess. Hess blocked by Young. Immersion pulls it down through contact. 2 Cougars on the ground. It's 5-on-3. Heaves it for McClellan for Young through the hands of number 11 and out of bounds. Turn the shot clock off. Cleary can hold for the last shot of the half. But what a half it's been for the Crusaders. 45-21. Cleary has the chance to hold for the last shot with 15 seconds left in the first half. It's Benny Crenshaw, the 24-point lead for the Crusaders. 45-21. Crenshaw off a screen, has time at the top of the arc. Behind the back trying to shake McClellan. Step back, top of the key, fade away, got it. Young the inbound, Wan with 2, Wan with 1. Wan from 3/4 of the court is no good. It might have got a piece from A.J. Hess, but it's a 22-point lead for the Crusaders. 45-23 at half. We'll take a break, shoot you aside, bring you back. The Madonna softball team from 2024, 54-6 World Series run. They will get their rings live on the Madonna Athletics Network.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. Got it night. The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I'm sipping that kombucha, either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now.
Inside, he'll turn and face the shot. Weston coast. McClellan's got a second. No look. Weston swinging on to Anderson. Anderson's been scorching. No matter what, McClellan's back door. What a cut! They get Gibson back to Young. Young finishes through contact and one. Stay well. Young right to Brandon. Transition rising. Jump play by Almodovar. Anderson down the middle. Anderson rising. Anderson got 19. 10. Weston rises, got it! Oh, 1! Bowen was 1 of 5. Young back out to Anderson. Anderson shot clock. Anderson shimmies. Anderson shakes. Anderson rises.
We on fire. Step up in the party. Step up in the party high. We on fire. Right up to the party. Right up to the party high. Hey. Welcome to the party. Hey. Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party. Hey. Welcome to the party. Hit 'em up, huh? Get 'em up, huh? Put 'em up, huh? We waking up high, high with my dogs riding high when we pull up.
Madonna Athletics is making the move to YouTube, making it easier than ever to catch your favorite Crusader teams in action. Simply search for the Madonna Athletics Network or The Man on YouTube and tune into all the action live. View old contests once they are completed, as well as any other content created by the Madonna Athletics media team. Over 70 national tournament appearances, a near 120 WAC championships, over 140 All-American selections, and north of 400.
Wrapped up a historic season, finishing the season with a record 54 wins, 6 losses. Went 26-0 in the WAC to secure both the WAC regular season title and tournament championship. They earned a trip to the NAIA opening round for their 7th straight season. After falling their second game of the opening round, the Crusaders had to fight their way through the losers bracket, and in the final day, beat the host team and number 9 ranked team in the country twice to move on to the NAIA World Series for the 6th time in program history and first since 2021. Today, the team will be awarded with rings to commemorate their successful campaign. Introducing number 2, Ella Thomas. Number 3, Mackenzie LaBoo. Number 4, Haley Holbrook. Number 6, Emily Biggett. Number 9, Jillian Harris. Number 10, Faith Peschke. Number 11, Lacey Harris. Number 13, Reagan Finkbeiner. Number 14, Haley Martin. Number 16, Lucy Bennett. Number 18, Jane Anderson. Number 21, Ashley Rosewitz. Number 23, Avery Benetow. Number 24, Amanda Strong. Number 26, Emily Tyson. Number 27, Jessica Dunkel. Number 29, Mason Schlau. Number 30, Emma Mossing. Number 33, Camille Warrior. Number 37, Mackenzie May. And number 44, Alyssa Gauthier. And let's not forget head coach, Ron Pizzoni. Congratulations once again to the 2024 Madonna Crusaders softball team.
I don't like this one. I like this one. You said cha-ching. Mesh. I said that used to a lot. Mesh is bad. I like money. I like design. I used to do it. I like design. Like I said, I didn't go through them because I don't know what I'm looking at. Evan, can you put this back in here? What? Where'd you get it? Sportscasters.
For the Warriors. Tried to bite. Willis inside. Euro step. What a shovel pass to Lizzie Mosley. Showtime right there from Kayana Willis. Oh my goodness. Oh, three-pointer from Crone. Can't get the bank to go. Rebounded by who else but McQueen. She's got 14 of those. And the Warriors are going to let it happen. Ticking the clock down. 13.5-point favorites. Rochester Warriors fall to the Crusaders. The first conference victory in a long time. Madness at Madonna here at ACCU Arena. The upset. It's 17:45 remaining here in the second half. 0-0 looking to crack it open. This one in the air. The header. It's 1-0. Jan Brun, his 5th of the year. Crusaders sideline erupts. Make it rain, number 8. It's 1-0. What a play. Gomez to Brun. You can't write it any better than that. The perfect window. John Brun is 5th of the year. It's 1-0 Crusaders, 17-43. Dunn up top, under 10, 5 seconds left. Dunn drives inside, could get a dribble, goes to Nunn. He goes baseline, gotta put something up. Young, fadeaway jump shot, bang! Goal game number 11. All-American season bid has started for Brendan Young. 69-67, this game's over. Skies that one in the center field. That one's going back into the chance. Krizik walks it off! Brady Krizik walks it off! He went to the batting cages to practice a little bit, and he nails it out at center field. Brady Krizik says, let's go home. We don't need 11 innings. He walks it off. A solo shot in the bottom of the 10.
You're good. Just settle down.
Devin Jones working on Medi. Brent over. Lockhart 3. Rebound Medi. Mark Medi history. The all-time rebounds record has fallen. Move over Chris Durker. Mr. Rebound now belongs to Mark Medi, the all-time blocks leader and rebounds leader.
I mean, congrats to Mark. He's been Madonna basketball since 2018.
Brazelton left side, a diving stop, and the throw to second in time. And Madonna has swept the championship series here in the WAC tournament. You can see a massive celebration towards third base and the pitcher's mound.
That's the ball game. Final score. Come on, man!
Congratulations, Emily. You guys are going to play for the national championship later this afternoon. You guys worked the long way through the consolation bracket. What does it feel like now to kind of be in the final round?
It's crazy. A lot of people weren't expecting us. We've heard people say that they weren't expecting us, but to be able to do it and to knock down the top teams in the nation, it's insane, and it's going to be a great thing for the school.
Earlier today won the 60-meter dash, trying to do the double. Off they go. Here we go. Men's 200-meter dash final. And Abdul Rashid right on the inside in lane 1. Making a strong case early on. Lane 6 and 7 with Blacknell and Johnson. It's Blacknell right now on the outside in lane 8. Cunningham. Blacknell, Cunningham, could be Chase Mars or Dante Soul as well. Way too close for my poor eyes to call. So we'll see how this plays out. Not posted it up on the board yet. It's Blacknell from Madonna. He is your national champion in the 200-meter dash. 21:07 is the time. Avion Blacknell. Foul.
Inside, he'll turn and face the shot. Weston coast. McClellan's got a second. No look. Weston swinging on to Anderson. Anderson's been scorching. No matter what, McClellan's back door. What a touch! They get Gibson back to Young. Young finishes through contact and one. Stay well. Young right slam in transition. Rising. Jump play by Almodovar. Anderson down the middle. Anderson rising. Anderson's got 19. 10. Weston rising. Got it! Foul one! Foul was 1 of 5. Young back out to Anderson. Anderson shot clock. Anderson shimmies. Anderson shakes. Anderson rises.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time. Get your life. Shut it down. The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I'm sipping that kombucha, either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now.
(45-23) the score. After 20 minutes of play, we still got basketball here at Alliance Catholic Credit Union Arena, but the Crusaders had one of the best starts to that first half you could imagine. They shot 50% from the field, 30% from 3, and 5 of 6 from the charity stripe, and that was quieting down what they did. It was absolute fire left and right to start that half for the Crusaders. They are scoreless in the last 137. They've made one of their last 7 from the field and one of their last 11 from 3. They started 6 of 9. Cleary will start out with the basketball. It's Jalen Cole Williams. 4 points in that first half. Threw it out of bounds. It goes by every single set of hands, and it's Crusader ball just like that. Crusaders also grabbed more than double the rebounds that Cleary grabbed, 25-12 in that first half, and 14 team assists in that first half as well. 5 to the center, Matthew McClellan, who has the ball right now on the far side wing for Anderson for immersion on the near side. Looking for McClellan on the oop, throw it down Matty Ice. How are you, Ethan? Immersion from way downtown to Matthew McClellan. They're having fun. That's what that tells you. They're up by 24. Chris Williams looking inside. Good cut for Cole Williams. He rattles it in. Isaac Anderson, headman's up top for Immersion. Had time, had space, drives in, kicks for Young in the corner. Young collecting and throws it away. Got Anderson, has McClellan. McClellan for Young, back out Anderson. Fumbled the give, he'll keep it away with 15. Anderson, fake left, goes right, got space, left to right, and one. Count that baby, and a foul for Isaac Anderson. Having himself a game, he's got 11, 3, 3, and 2. Isaac Anderson at the line to convert the end one and make it 50-25 if he finds it. It's 50-25. Isaac Anderson's got 12 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals. Matthew McClellan and Isaac Anderson have 24 points combined. Cleary has 25 on the night. It has been domination from the minute the ball was tipped by Matthew McClellan. Benny Crenshaw Jr. in on the block. Guarded by Anderson, will swing back out for Tyrese Jones. Give to Crenshaw, time off the screen. He hoists up the 3, no good. Young the board. Brendan Young wants to move quick. He's got Anderson who loves to move quick. He'll shovel for Young. Young from the top of the arc, no good on the 3. A little bit long, and Brendan Young has cooled down. 1 of 6 from downtown. Cole Williams is open in the corner. He wants one, no good. Young the board. Noel Emmenheiser wants them to run. Young will run. Throw it in the corner for Anderson. Anderson, cross arc for Immersion. Immersion from the logo, thought about it, but down low. That ball goes through Brendan Young and out of bounds. Benny Crenshaw to Tyrese Jones on the high post. Back for Benny Crenshaw. Crenshaw with 8 points on 4 of 8. Jones down the middle, rises from just beyond the restricted area and puts it through. McClellan for Immersion, beats the press. Immersion fakes the 3, drives, kicks out to Anderson at the logo. He'll settle down the offense. Immersion, Anderson to Sasaroga, to Immersion. Immersion with the left side screen, he'll take it. Back down low for Young. Young looking, Anderson threw it out of bounds. McClellan cut, wanted the 3 in the corner was Anderson. Cleary will take the basketball. It's the 9th turnover to the game for the Crusaders, so limiting their turnovers with Indiana Tech to 4. They have 9 today, but luckily they're shooting the lights out of the building from everywhere, except 3 has quieted down. They're 0 of their last 12. Tyrese Jones leaves for Crenshaw. Crenshaw weaving around. Mueller popped. Mueller guarded by Anderson. Calling for Tyrese Jones with 10. Jones looking for Mueller down low. Good switch from Young. Mueller through contact. No call. Young pokes away the board. He'll leave it for Anderson. Isaac Anderson wants to run out of a cannon. Anderson weaves to the middle. Anderson near side got it back. Young on the far side wing. Young trying to get inside. He'll collect and slip to McClellan. McClellan had time trying to drive inside. McClellan to the corner. Immersion fake the 3. They do not want to shoot from downtown. Back down low. Tyrese Jones will leave it. They've struggled from downtown as of late, and Madonna does not want to take a 3. Crenshaw wants a mid-range and swirls it in. They might not be making them, but if the shot's there, you have to take it. They had about 3 good 3-point looks right there. They just did not want to let the trigger pull. Anderson for Immersion. Immersion fake the 3 again. Hesitant to take it out of bounds. It'll stay with Madonna. Just very hesitant to shoot the ball. And I understand they're 1 of their last 12 from downtown, but you can't abandon the 3-point shot. Cleary's just going to clog the paint if you show the insecurity to shoot. Anderson showed it right there, slipped it to Sasaroga. Sasaroga is fouled on the hook shot. He'll go shoot 2. I think that's got to be a message, and that's probably what the message is right now, checking in Showron Graham. Shoot the ball. Graham is 3 for 4. The only Crusader with multiple 3-point makes. Anderson, McClellan, and Young all have 1 apiece. Sasaroga drains the free throw. If the looks are open, you gotta shoot the 3. They've had about 4 open 3-point shooting looks, just have not taken them. That one rattles in from Sasaroga. Graham will check in. Sasaroga with 6 points.
4 of 4 from the charity stripe. Showron Graham will check into the game. 9 points for Show. 4 minutes into this half. Cleary keeping pace in this half of the 20. Mueller on the high post. Looking for Crenshaw cutting. Good closeout by Anderson. Back for Chris Williams. Williams down low, collects, doubles. Good rebound from Immersion. Immersion wants to move quick. He goes for Young. Young has been freezing. He kicks to Immersion. Immersion didn't want the three. Goes to the right. Red Seas depart. The floater off the back is no good. Poked back out by McClellan. Reset it. Young from the logo thought about it. Pass deflected by Crenshaw. Anderson through the middle. Anderson to Young cutting. Young for McClellan on the door. McClellan can't get it to go through contact, but a blocking foul on Jacob Mueller. This is discouraging to see from the Crusaders. It literally looks like they are scared to shoot the ball. They're thankful they had that hot start and they can afford to have that mentality. Up by 23. As the first is good from McClellan. Makes it a 24-point lead. But when you just got to figure out, you can't be scared. You can't go into Ann Arbor to play Concordia on Saturday and be scared to shoot the ball. It's a building the Crusaders went into last year, and they escaped with the victory, but it was closer than a lot of people would have imagined. 24-point lead as McClellan missed that one. Anderson went for the bite, did not get the swipe. Cole Williams into the post for Mueller. Working on Young, they collapse. Cole Williams is open, sets his feet, hoists the three, can't get it to go. Rebound Immersion. Ethan Immersion wants to slow it down a little. He's gonna take the fearless three from the top and can't hit it. But it's a shot you have to take out of bounds. It stays with Madonna. It's a shot you have to take if you're Madonna. Immersion did. It didn't drop, but they get the ball back. Justin Odoms, a redshirt freshman, will check in. Young, Immersion. Immersion in the corner to Young. Young, McClellan. McClellan collects, drives, hops for Graham. Graham sets, fires the triple. Nylon for Showron Graham. $27-point lead again. Showron Graham. 12 points tonight. Odoms turns, fades. That's a pure fadeaway jump shot. Back to a 25-point game. Anderson trying to get by Crenshaw on the press. Anderson for Young, near side Immersion. Ethan Immersion from the wing. No good on the three ball. Rebound Chris Williams. Williams a headman to Tyree Jones. Jones up and under. He's fouled by Young in transition. Media timeout on the floor. 14-18 to go. 25-point lead for the Crusaders.
Madonna Athletics is making the move to YouTube, making it easier than ever to catch your favorite Crusader teams in action. Simply search for the Madonna Athletics Network or The Man on YouTube and tune into all the action live. View old contests once they are completed, as well as any other content created by the Madonna Athletics media team. Over 70 national tournament appearances, a near 120 WAC championships, over 140 All-American selections, and north of 400 NAIA Scholar athletes makes for can't-miss action-packed moments. And it's only getting better. The Madonna Athletics Network, live on YouTube.
$14-18 to go here in the second. The Crusaders have cooled down mightily from behind the arc and from the field. They're one of their last 5 from the field, shooting under 50% in this half. They are one of their last 14 from 3. Showron Graham is the only Crusader with multiple made threes. He's 4 of 5 tonight. We talked about the what seemed like insecurity to shoot the three ball from the Crusaders as of late. Showron Graham checks in. His first touch is a three, and he drained it. The type of confidence every Crusader needs to have from behind the arc. Tyree Jones, first free throw rattles in off the glass. Back to a 24-point game. Excuse me. Got the second to go. 23-point game. Amani Weston will cross the timeline. Going to the right. Weston loves to work quickly. Wants to with the screen from Graham. Graham will pop on the screen. Weston trying to snatch back on Hess. Weston turns, gives. Young for three. Got it! Brendan Young finally finds the three-point shot. He's 2 of 7. He has not had a good night shooting, but McClellan and Anderson and Sharon Graham have helped him. 26-point lead. Into the high post for Tyrese Jones. Jones working on McClellan, the block. Loose ball out of bounds. Stays with Cleary. 13:41 to go. 26-point lead for the Crusaders. Trying to make it back-to-back wins and build off the momentum they got by beating Indiana Tech. The inbound to Mueller. Mueller hands. Crenshaw, time, space, hoist to mid-range. He's fouled by Weston, they'll say. Monty Weston will pick up his first foul of the game. Crenshaw Jr., the only Cougar in 10 points. He's got 10 of the 33 points. Make it 11 of the 34. He's 5 of 9 from the field. He hasn't made a three, but shooting efficiently. He's also got 2 assists. Some solid performances around, though. Tyrese Jones, 5 points, 4 rebounds, 3 steals, a block. As both are good from Benny Crenshaw. Back to a 24-point game. Here's Amani Weston for Anderson through the middle. Anderson has McClellan underneath. He throws it down. That'll help a little bit when Cleary looks like they might be building something. McClellan throws it down, gets it back to 26. Crenshaw stripped away but fouled. It was McClellan. He almost started the break. McClellan will pick up his second foul of the game. Inbound up top to Benny Crenshaw. Crenshaw, the right side screen, gets the switch with Young. He'll rise, a long two, no good. Rebound Anderson. Anderson swings for Weston, going quick. Weston took a walk on the collection. Tim Cooley will check back in for Cleary. The 6'8 sophomore forward. 4 points, a rebound, a steal. For Cooley in just 8 minutes, he's been solid. Made his only 2 field goals he's taken, but could not convert the one-and-one opportunity he had. He has the basketball now at the top of the arc. Looks for a slip for Tyrese Jones. Jones leaves. Hess down the middle. Hess blocked by Graham. Rebound taken away. Rebound again. 3rd chance point for Cooley. He'll go up. 4th chance. He left it for Jones. He put it in. Absolutely hectic possession right there as Matthew McClellan joins the party. McClellan open. Graham corner. Got it! Sharon Graham's got 5 threes. Tyrese Jones for Crenshaw. Benny Crenshaw trying to step back, closed out McClellan into the corner. Has Matty Ice on the perimeter. They're trying to get Jones inside. He's matched up on Weston. Hess wants a 3 from the top. No good. Young the board, out of bounds, stays with Cleary. Josh Wan will check into the game for Isaac Anderson. 12 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals for Anderson. 5 of 8 from the field, and he's actually perfect from inside the arc. 4 of 4. Hess off ball, tried a corner 3. He said fades from the elbow, no good. Rebound Josh Wan. Wan will leave for Amani Weston, who starts. Weston kicks for Young. Young driving on the baseline. Young snatch back, swings it near side. Graham for 3. Once again, no good. This time he short-armed it from the side pocket. I believe they're going to call a foul. They will on Amani Weston off the ball, trying to get the offensive rebound. 64-37 the score. Chaz Cobbs leaves for Odoms for Hess. For Cobbs with a lot of motion on the perimeter. Cobbs has space, trying to get by Weston on the right. He avoids contact, but enough is called for a foul. Looked like good defense from Monty Weston, but the foul's called on number 2, and Chaz Cobbs Jr. will go shoot 2 free throws. $11:26 to go here in the second half. 64-37 the score. First free throw is good. Cleary keeping pace in this half. If this second free throw goes, it'll just be a 3-point differential. Satchel Love checks in for the Crusaders. Nick Moore will check in for Cleary. Second free throw rattles in. Cleary 6-of-6 from the charity stripe this half. Better than the 4 of 13 they were in the first 20. That really allowed the Crusaders to pull away as much as they did. Love will turn and set a screen for Weston. Weston at the top trying to shake Cobbs. Weston left. Weston kicks for Graham. Shoron Graham for McClellan. McClellan looking for an outlet inside, trying to get by Odoms. McClellan turns right outside the restricted area. He's got Graham in the corner. Graham far side corner pocket. No good in the 3. He's missed his last 2, still 5 of 8. Cobbs way downtown from the top, no good, and the 3-point struggles continue with a foul off the ball on the rebound to Cleary. 1 of 14 as a team from 3. 64-39 the score, 10:50 to go. Headman for Juan. Juan for McClellan for Graham. Graham trying to drive through the middle lane. Graham the floater, count and a foul for Shoron Graham. It's not a 3, but it could be a 3-point play for Shoron Graham, who's been absolutely money today. Got it to go. Shoron Graham has been sensational. 18 points, 5 of 8 from downtown, and he gets that and 1 to go. Chaz Cobb got by Weston. What a move through contact. Got it off the backside of the rim. Really good take. Here's Amani Weston with the left side screen. Has space, has McClellan. McClellan from 3 for the top. No good. Satchel Love the offensive board. He'll kick out to McClellan at the logo. McClellan for Weston. Weston driving on the right side. He'll step back at the block. Looking for an outlet. He'll just throw it towards midcourt. Shoron Graham to try to save it. He does for the moment. Corner for Weston with 8. Weston the drive. Weston through contact. No good. Rebound Cooley. Here's Chaz Cobbs. Cobbs trying to shake Weston. Cobbs closed out by Juan. Loose ball, Amani Weston swipes. Nothing but hardwood for Amani Weston, who throws it down. 69-41. Everything's going right. The largest lead of the game is now 28 as we currently stand. Odoms. He wants a 3 over Juan. No good. Short-armed it, of course, on the near side. And Cleary has just not shot the ball well. They're 1 of 15 from downtown. Weston down the right side, being given space. No look past McClellan. McClellan looking for Graham underneath. Graham is fouled on the go-ahead. Media timeout being called for on the floor with 9 minutes and 11 seconds to go. 69-41 the score. Shoron Graham will shoot 2 on the other end. Bring you back with a 28-point Crusader lead. We take a look around the WAC. There's a lot of really good basketball games around the WAC. This one, the 28 6-point lead for the Crusaders. Lords in Siena Heights in a 4-point game with 13 minutes left in the second half. Lawrence Tech leads Defiance by 3 with 9 minutes to go. U of M Dearborn trailing Aquinas by 15. Indiana Tech leading Rochester Christian by 14. 3 one-possession games across the conference, and they're all heavy upsets. Siena Heights over Lords would be a massive one. Defiance over Lawrence Tech as well. We'll keep an eye on those games as they progress through. 9-11 left in this game here in Livonia. Lawrence Tech has 8:26 left in their game. Siena Heights down by 6 with 11 minutes left in that game. Sean Monroe has 30. Doing Sean Monroe things. Josh Wan at the free throw line. First rattles in. Interesting thing about that Lord Siena Heights game. Sean Monroe has 30. Colossus for Siena Heights has 25. Second is good from Juan. It's a 30-point lead. Once again, we'll keep you updated on those games as well across the WAC. Big for standings purposes for the Crusaders, trying to fight out of the hole they dug themselves with a couple tough losses. Cobbs slips, open on the wing, trying to drive. Nice swing to the corner. Here's a 3 from Odoms. No good. Anderson the board. Immersion wants to move quick. Immersion leaves for Juan. Juan down the middle. Juan collects inside, hand off the glass and in. Josh Juan with a pretty take. He might be waking up. Would be big for the Crusaders to get Josh Juan going in his sophomore season. Cooley leaves. Nick Moore trying to drive on the left. Swatted by Satchel Love off the glass. Ethan Immersion trying to spring the offense. Immersion working on Moore. Immersion shook left, spins right. Ethan Immersion picked up his dribble. He'll kick out to Juan, back out to Anderson. Isaac Anderson trying to snatch at the elbow. He'll go in, he'll hop, collect. He's swatted by Cooley. Loose ball and a foul is going to be called on A.J. Hess. Josh Juan will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws. He's got 6 points today, 4 rebounds, and has had back-to-back impressive games. 7 points last game off the bench. Has 6 right now in just 9 minutes. Missed the front end of the 1-and-1. Barely got a piece of the iron. Out of bounds, and it will stay with Madonna on the hand fighting. Goes off of A.J. Hess. Inbound up top to Satchel Love, who will turn and give to Isaac Anderson. Anderson with a little bit of space, working on Jalen Cole Williams. Shook right, shook left, underneath. Will get it to a tight window for Love. Through contact, will go to the line. That's a really tight window for Isaac Anderson to get that basketball to Satchel Love. That's Love's first shot taken today. He'll go to the line with 4 rebounds and 2 blocks today. Off the bench in just 8 minutes. Now is on the score sheet. The only Crusader not to find the bottom of the basket that's checked in is Jermaine Davis, who has only played 3 minutes. Love splashes the second free throw in. 34-point lead for the Crusaders. Benny Crenshaw being given the right. He does not want it. Mueller trying to go in on Satchel Love. Swiped away. Loose ball. Satchel Love will come up. He'll shovel for Anderson. Anderson at 360 off the glass for Juan. Juan collects, puts it up. He'll get fouled and go to the line. I'm not really sure what Isaac Anderson was trying to do right there. But it's a very typical Isaac Anderson play. The Crusaders are having fun, as you saw with their lob play drawn up out of the half to Matthew McClellan. As Juan the front end of the 1-and-1, he drained it. 7 points for Josh Juan. He had 7 against Indiana Tech as well. Would just be a really solid piece for the Crusaders to get going. More impressively today, has 7 points without a 3. He had 7 points on 2 of 5 from downtown last game. He's 0 of 2 from three-point land today. Rattles the second one in and extends the lead to 36. Benny Crenshaw Jr. crosses the timeline and operates the offense. Calls Mueller, gives the ball to Mueller at the top of the arc. Mueller turns and gives to Cole Williams to Tyrese Jones. Jones looking for the cut. Anderson blew a tire. Open on the three is Cole Williams. He's contested by Immersion but rattles it in. Isaac Anderson will operate the offense with 7:15 to go. Anderson double screen on the right will turn and operate. Shook Jones down the alley, fingered off the glass, no good. The finger roll was no good as Kyle Havens and Jermaine Davis get ready to check in the game. Benny Crenshaw Jr. threads the needle for Mueller. Mueller operates inside, poked free by Immersion, loose ball into the basket. Mueller got back to it, up to Tyrese Jones. Jones, Crenshaw, time, three ball for back-to-back, no good. Rebound poked away, Sasaroga saves it from going out. Ethan Immersion crosses the timeline, will give to Isaac Anderson. Anderson with left side screen, Satchel Love rolls, Love inside, he kicks to Juan. Juan from the corner, no good. Rebound, Satchel Love, poked it away, but Benny Crenshaw Jr. will take it. Over for Tyrese Jones and a big foul on the play. Tyrese Jones met at the rim. 6:29 to go, 33-point lead. Kyle Havens and Jermaine Davis will check into the game with a 33-point lead with 6.5 minutes to go. Josh Juan the rebound on the miss. Sasaroga looking for a backdoor cut. Hold of his dribble has Havens. Kyle Havens in the game. His first touch back into the block for Sasaroga. They double Havens cut. Sasaroga going to work on Williams. He turns, fires off the glass, no good. Rebound Josh Juan, reset it to 20. Had a few big offensive rebounds last game as well. Slips it to Havens. Havens corner three. No good on the rattle. Satchel Love the throwdown. Put it back in. Satchel Love at the 34-point lead. That boy can fly. That is the only words there is for Satchel Love. Jalen Cole Williams. Benny Crenshaw Jr. guarded by Kyle Havens, the freshman, getting some time. Crenshaw guarded by Havens, back out from Mueller in the high post. He'll turn and leave for Jalen Cole Williams. Davis got a piece of it to disrupt. 10 on the shot clock. Double clutch through contact and a foul. It's Isaac Smith getting ready to check in the game. The 6'6 freshman getting ready to check into the ball game. Coach Emmenheiser raves about his three-point shooting and his versatility. He'll get some time today. Jalen Cole Williams at the line to shoot two in a 34-point game. First is good, becomes a 33-point game. Isaac Smith, only game on the year is at U of M Dearborn. In 5 minutes, he had 4 points on 1 of 3 from downtown. He checks into the game here. Both are rattled in from Cole Williams. And Kyle Havens will lead the way. Havens with a screen from Love, goes inside, collapsed Davis. Davis wanted the three, faked inside, puts the shoulder down, kicks back out. Isaac Smith, he wants a three, can't get it to go. Juan trying to get the offensive rebound, poke it free. Benny Crenshaw Jr. will get a piece. Five minutes to go in a 32-point game. Madonna just trying to put the icing on the cake and walk away with back-to-back victories to build off the momentum from last game. Cole Williams, a step-back three over Havens is pure. Back to a 29-point game. There's a 5-0 run and a 9-2 run in the last 3 minutes for Cleary. But the Crusaders still riding that hot start. Davis inside, collected and went through contact to dribble it off himself. Tyrese Jones. Jones trying to push pace. Looks backdoor for Mueller. Mueller will turn, look for an outlet. He's got Chris Williams. Williams swings, Crenshaw. Crenshaw being given space off the arc. Crenshaw pestered by Kyle Havens. Good closeout, but a little bit of space. Has a three and got it. 26-point game. Isaac Smith across the timeline, the freshman for Satchel Love. Love for Jermaine Davis. Davis with left side screen from Love. Love rolls, Smith open, back to Havens. Havens with 15 on the shot clock for Josh Wan. Wan, Davis. Davis guarded by Williams, trying to go left. Davis turns, spins, clutch, off, foul is called. He'll go to the line. Media timeout on the floor, 3:58 to go. Cleary's trying to fight back, but 79-53 here at ACCU.
Let her cook, Fell out with them, we ain't never make it look. Back to everything I ever lost, I'm on the bitch. We turned the whole house into a booth, we in the kitchen. Let her cook, big low come to frying. Hey, let her cook, okay. Too much cake out bow, let her cook. All this sauce I'm trying, let me cook. Big low come through, shut down, I'm bringing. Run up on me, you want my swing, bones out. If them flame bad as gold and put them got my ankles on your shoulder, them toes out. And got a little fatter, now these little metal.
3:58 to go in this ball game. It's 79-53 the score. Still a 26-point lead for the Crusaders, but they led by as much as 36 points. And since that bucket that made it a 36-point lead, Cleary's on a 12-2 run. Jermaine Davis to shoot 2 free throws. Looking for his first points of the night. First is off the backside. 3:58 to go here at ACCU Arena. And remember, at the conclusion of this game, don't go anywhere. He will shoot you aside and bring you back. With one of either Shoron Graham or Matthew McClellan. It may be Noel Emenheiser as well. That will be decided in the next couple of minutes. Mueller will turn and give to Cole Williams. Over for Benny Crenshaw. Crenshaw turning and looking for anything he can. Crenshaw turns, Cole Williams. Williams a little bit of space over the hand of Love. Rattles in and out. Rebound is going to be put back up and in by Amari Slaughter. The freshman from Redford Union. Davis for Smith. Smith has time and space. Will go to Havens. Sets him a screen. Havens for Love. Love will turn and give to Jermaine Davis. Davis trying to get to the rack. He does a scoop. Can't get the score out of bounds. It will stay with the Crusaders, I believe. There was no official signal from the officials, but the Crusader body language tells me it's Crusader basketball with 20 seconds on the shot clock. Reset. Jermaine Davis under the basket. Inbounds to Smith to Satchel Love. Love walked a little bit on that one. And the Crusader bench is really having trouble scoring, but with Isaac Anderson, Ethan Immersion, Matthew McClellan, Brendan Young, and in this game especially Shoron Graham not on the floor. The chance for some other guys to get some action, get some looks, and find something they like. Juan, a good contest on that one, got a hand on that shot. Isaac Smith, Kyle Havens. Havens slips it for Love. Love on the block. Love shook, turns, spins, fades, and just got it out to Isaac Smith. Smith for Juan down the center. Juan into the corner for Havens. Havens driving baseline, slips for Isaac Smith. Smith got a jump back out for Juan. Juan down the middle looking for something. Shovels to Davis. Davis with 5. Davis cutting in and out. Davis to the corner for Kyle Havens. He wants a 3. Bullseye! Kyle Havens delivers from downtown. Now Cleary on the offensive end with Levi McKenzie. Back out to Slaughter. Amari Slaughter, the freshman, leaves for Nick Moore. Moore to the rack, blocked by Love. Satchel Love sent that ball all the way back to Howell, Michigan.
2:08 to go in this ball game.
Some changes looking to be made for the Crusaders. Eric Roy Santos, Devin Way, and Nick Sweeney will all check into the ball game. .208 to go in this ball game. Inbounded to Justin Odoms. Odoms step back over Devin Way and pure. How about a welcome to this one for Devin Way? He gets in the game immediately. Odoms going to step back three over the outstretched right arm. Havens will turn, trying to get inside. He does. Kicks for Sweeney. Sweeney driving to the rack off the glass and in. Really good off-ball movement. Devin Way trying to disrupt that one from Odoms. 1:40 to go. Here's going to be a three from Odoms for 2 in a row. No good. Rebound Isaac Smith. Headman's for Devin Way, who will operate the offense. Way at the top of the key for Smith on the far side. Smith from way downtown. No good. Offensive rebound almost by Eric Roy Santos. Crashing the boards, but it's Nick Moore the other way. Into the corner. Got the jump. Sets his feet. McKenzie drains it. 24-point game, but the icing on the cake for the Crusaders is the first half. Here's Devin Way for Kyle Havens. Havens, Roy Santos, Eric Roy Santos down the center alley. He'll collect and kick for Way. Way caught that one from going out of bounds. Way on the perimeter, trying to step back three, got it inside, cuts to the basket. Sweeney underneath, he's blocked off the glass. Rebound poked away. Slaughter got a piece and pulled away by Justin Odoms. Back onto the near side. Up top, McKenzie. Potentially the last possession of the game. Roy Santos going up. That one through contact. No good. Roy Santos the board. Crusaders got to put a shot up. There's 1 second difference shot clock and game clock. But Dev Way with the basketball. They'll use every second of this shot clock and walk away with a big-time victory. Way trying to get by McKenzie. Way being pestered. Shoved down to the ground. Got it by to Havens. Havens backdoor for Smith. Back for Havens for Roy Santos. Roy Santos from the corner. Bullseye! 88-61. Cleary with the basketball with 5 seconds to go. Odoms wants something. Jumps into Havens and puts an air ball up. That does it. 88-61. A big-time statement for a back-to-back win for the Crusaders. They dominate from start to finish over Cleary here at ACCU Arena. Don't go anywhere. We'll bring you back with Matthew McClellan here on the Madonna Athletics Network. For the Warriors. Tried to bite. Willis inside. Euro step. What a shovel pass to Lizzie Mosley. Showtime right there from Kayano Willis. Oh my goodness. Oh, three-pointer from Crone. Can't get the bank to go. Rebounded by who else but McQueen. She's got 14 of those. And the Warriors are going to let it happen. Ticking the clock down. 13.5-point favorites. Rochester Warriors fall to the Crusaders. The first conference victory in a long time. Madness at Madonna here at ACCU Arena. The upset. It's 17:45 remaining here in the second half. 0-0 looking to crack it open. One in the air, the header. It's 1-0. Jan Broon, his 5th of the year. Crusaders sideline erupts. Make it rain, number 8. It's 1-0. What a play. Gomez to Broon. You can't write it any better than that. The perfect window. John Broon is 5th of the year. It's 1-0 Crusaders, 17-43. Dunn up top, under 10, 5 seconds left. Dunn drives inside, picks up a dribble, goes to Nunn. He goes baseline, gotta put something up. Young, fadeaway jump shot, bang! Goal game number 11. All-American season bid has started for Brendan Young. 69-67, this game's over. Skies that one in the center field. That one's going back into the chance. Krizik walks it off! Brady Krizik walks it off! He went to the batting cages to practice a little bit,
and he nails it out at center field. Brady Krizik says, let's go home. We don't need 11 innings. He walks it off. A solo shot in the bottom of the 10. Our final score, your Crusaders.
Version, you're good. Just settle down.
Devin Jones working on Medi. French over. Lockhart 3. Rebound Medi. Mark Medi history. The all-time rebounds record has fallen. Move over Chris Dirk.
A dominating victory for Madonna today at ACCU. Sean Massa joined by Matthew McClellan. Matt, let's talk about your numbers. 15.7 rebounds, 7 assists on good efficiency from the field. Walk me through your night.
Yeah, man, I mean, I was just trying to attack early, find open man. Guys were hitting shots for me today, so, just trying to find Show. He had a great night, and just trying to get the best shot.
And then I talked about it with Noel Ebenheiser before the game, the emotions from that Indiana Tech win. It's a big one. It's an emotional one for you guys. How did you guys handle and kind of get those emotions in check heading into the day?
Yeah, I mean, that win was definitely big for us. Right now, we're just trying to work on keeping the same energy every day. So obviously, that was a big game, but right now every game's a big game. So we're just trying to bring that same energy every day.
Talk about every game's a big game. You guys are trying to play catch up from the lackluster start. You have the next stretch of 3 games, all winnable games for you guys, trying to build off the momentum. What is it going to be like for you guys through the next week and change?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we just got to take every game as the only game we got. So right now, we only got the next game. We're going to focus everything we can on that, give everything we got, and just take it one day at a time right now, man.
Thank you so much, Matt. A big commanding victory for the Crusaders. They control from start to finish and get back-to-back wins on the Madonna Athletics Network. Sean Massa signing off. Thank you for making me, Madonna Basketball, and the entire Madonna Athletics Network a part of your Wednesday night.